we are in this battle with the Titan, and genuinely, this fight was so difficult until I eventually realized that I was just not playing it right. I want to stress that right now. Just make sure to always select to have your soul be brightened. It's a tiny amount of like the TP, but you'll end up making a lot more from it, and it makes a lot of the more difficult patterns a lot easier to deal with. When it looks like all hope is lost, getting to see the old man appear once again, this time as the full-blown hammer of justice, that was excellent. I love that bit. Also, my god, Susie got put through the ringer in this one. Not only is she now got like another thing in the way of her love story, but, you know, she had this development from the old man. There's the whole thing with the prophecy. It genuinely, like, this was a very Susie-centered story. It made Susie feel like she is the true protagonist in this. Or at the very least, is on just an as important footing as anyone else. I genuinely felt so bad for her in this. And we did get a better idea on why Rousey has been acting the way that he has. It seems that Rousey isn't some double agent like some people worried might be the case. It's that Rousey knew the prophecy the entire time, and he's been hoping, praying that somehow, some way it would change, but knows that things are going to go down a very bleak road based on the fact that based on the prophecy and the fact that it's so far been extremely accurate and it has not changed, no matter what they do. So it does put into context a lot more why Rousey has been acting the way he has. You know, and despite the way it sounds, it's not just bleak, 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 bleak. There is the jovial moments here and there. There is even one at the very end, which I won't go into. You've probably seen it if you've been scrolling, but honestly, it does help to lighten things up a bit after just how heavy this chapter was. I can already tell I had so much more to talk about this chapter than I think I've had any of the previous chapters, so it kind of makes sense to me why this chapter took so long to finally get ready. But let me tell you, I cannot wait for chapter 5. I am desperate. We've passed the halfway point, and I can only imagine what the next 3 chapters have in store for us. I said it before in the chapter 3 review, but please, please, please do check out Deltarune. It's one of the best games that I've played in a good long while, and I have been having a blast playing through this, getting sucked into the story and getting attached to the characters. If you enjoyed Undertale, it's a no-brainer. It gets a hearty recommendation.